Messaging within your product. A lot of a PMM's role is to write or provide feedback on messaging within apps. Here are two examples of this type of messaging. The first is a message from Udemy providing a weekend sale. The second is a message from another software company called Onbounce. This is just a notification about software updates. Both of these examples are taken from my laptop. Here are two additional examples of in-app messaging from mobile. The first is a pop-up designed to get people to upgrade. The second is a push notification for Hulu. All of these messages are somewhat disruptive. They aren't embedded within the standard user interface. Here is an example of messaging built into the normal user experience. Most of this is written to get people on mint.com to get their credit score. As you can see, there is a lot of variety of messages you'll work with as a product marketing manager. I can't prepare you for every type of messages you'll encounter, so I'll give you a few key approaches. These will give you a foundation to work with many different situations and many different messages. The first consideration to keep in mind is to stay on brand. In this context, that means using language that is consistent with the brand. Many companies will have a brand guide, and if not, you may even need to make one from scratch. The brand guide should outline what kind of personality your brand has, and may even go into details about specific copywriting that is preferred to align with the brand voice. Let me show you an example where brand compliance is important. This is an ad for Metromile. Notice the humorous poetry in the beginning and the use of the word "ta-da." This is a very casual and friendly brand. It sounds as though Metromile wants to be your friend. If you were writing messages for this brand, you'd want to be consistent and use this chummy language. Consistency is really important because it builds a strong brand position in the minds of customers. Inconsistency would dilute your brand positioning. If your brand's personality is more professional, you'll want to avoid the kind of language Metromile uses. Brand guides can be much more specific than this. There may actually be complete phrases you can pull from the brand guide that'll be appropriate for your specific message. Each feature might have key bullet points that have already been vetted by copywriters, executives in your company, etc.